Brian Wells' pizza bomber case is scheduled to appear in court next week. Marjorie Deal Armstrong is scheduled for a federal court hearing on Tuesday. The other suspect in the case, Kenneth Barnes, appeared in federal court yesterday. Barnes pleaded not guilty at his arraignment. He's already serving time on drug convictions, so he will not be getting out of jail before the trial. One local band has taken those disturbing events and turned them into a song about Marjorie Deal Armstrong. They played that song tonight at the Erie Art Museum. Mary Nguyen spent the evening with them. Mary?
Well, Amanda, Marjorie Deal Armstrong may not be a role model, but she has become a muse for one band in Erie. A disturbing end to a strange week. On Friday the 13th, moviegoers reveled in macabre delight as they watched David Lynch's horror classic, Eraserhead. But that was only the beginning.
I just said, hey, Weirdo Theater, they're a good band for that. They're weird enough for Eraserhead, so the two needed to be mixed together someday.
The band Weirdo Theater then took to the stage. Their muse for this song, Marjorie Deal Armstrong.
It's pretty morbid, but I think that's what was the deal.
Deal Armstrong was indicted earlier this week in the collar bomb case, which took place nearly 4 years ago.
The song is actually about Marjorie Deal's accomplices, people that helped her clean up a murder scene and put a body in a freezer, and then planned to chop it up.
The song is called All the Way Up. It's about James Roden's murder. Deal was convicted of killing him and putting his body in a freezer in August 2003.
It was written the day that the murder occurred, when the bomb went off around Brian Wells' neck.
Little did they know at the time that Roden and Wells' murder were linked.
It's kind of creepy when we thought about it later that we kind of stumbled across something.
And a question we just had to ask, why write about something so morbid in the first place?
When we write about things like that, we're Weirdo Theater.
Now, Gray says he thought about changing the song to include Brian Wells, but ultimately decided against that. Reporting live, Mary Nguyen, WIC 12 News.